Hey everybody, it's Alex with Care Conscious, and today I'm going to show you 4 ways that you can get in touch with geriatric care professionals who can come and assess your loved one's needs in terms of their care needs. And this is really important in context of a change in a residential situation for them. If they're thinking about perhaps going to assisted living or going into a nursing home and you're unsure about what level of care they're actually going to require, it's really important to have a professional assessment. And I think in many cases it's required. So I'm going to show you 4 ways to do that. These professionals are generally licensed social workers. Sometimes they're nurses, sometimes they're occupational therapists. They have various procedures and protocols and best practices they go through to conduct their assessments. And the cool thing about them is they often know certain services and supports and programs in your loved one's area that you can access that you might not know about. And if you want to pause the screen, take a look at these credentials. These social workers up here, masters and nurse, and these down here are for their credentials that apply to care management and case management specifically. So we're going to look at private geriatric care managers. We're going to go through regional area agencies on aging, and we're going to go through social service organizations in addition to the aging and disability resource centers. And these are the 4 channels we recommend to find a care manager in your loved one's area. So let's do it right now. So to find a private geriatric care manager who has their own practice, go to the National Association of Professional Geriatric Care Managers, caremanager.org. Find a care manager. They have a radius search tool, which is very useful. Type where you are. Try not to misspell it like I did. Find the state. You're not going to know their name most likely. Search. Here's a list, and I would go ahead and contact one of them. With the area agencies on aging, recommend that you start with the National Association of Area Agencies on Aging, n4a.org. You'll see on their website over on the right hand side, find your local AAA. Click on that. Find your state. And you'll see there's quite a few area agencies on aging in North Carolina alone, and it seems to be the case for most states. So I'm going to go back and find the one that applies to me. You got to do a little looking. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, this is where I am. Clicking on that one, and you'll see contact information right there. Give them a call. Let them know you would like an assessment. Geriatric care manager, case manager, come out and assess your loved one's care needs or level of care. For the nonprofit, the Jewish Family Services, Catholic Social Services, Family Services Association, I would just simply Google Jewish Family Services, Raleigh, NC. I happen to know that they have their main website, which would funnel me through to their Jewish Family Services website because it's run under the Federation of Raleigh Cary. Clicking on that, right there you see their contact, and you give them a call right away from there. If I go to their site, scroll around a little bit, and right here I see contact information, and the individual is a LCSW, and wow, I just happen to see Care Management Program expands, so you know you're in the right place there. If you want to go through the ADRCs, kind of hard to find, go to adrc-tae.org, which Aging Disability Resource Centers, Technical Assistance, Exchange, there it is. And right on their homepage, you'll see a map. If you scroll down a little bit, go to NC. Well, I'm going to NC. Go to your own state. Sorry about that. Okay, look for ADRC links and ADRC profile, your states right here. And then you see this page. It's got a lot of information on it, but it's where you want to be. So the main contacts for the state on the statewide level are up top. You could go ahead and contact them. However, I would probably find my local or regional one first. And it's going to require a little digging. You got to look. Okay, look under program sites and find the one that applies to you. I know that Wake County applies to me. That's where I am. That's where my loved one is. And there you have the contact information. So there you have 4 ways to determine your loved one's care needs by finding a professional who can come out and assess your loved one's situation and what they're going to need. And again, if you have any questions, if you have stories, advice, insights, if you want to connect with other family caregivers who are in the trenches with you, please connect with us. We really appreciate it. Take care.